slightly hung over. Last night I went to Scent Explorer, the last day of Scent Explorer thrown by the homie Max, and man was it a beautiful affair. Gorgeous setup. The kid put his all into this shit. A lot of perfume brands were in there, but most of all the people. I mean, sometimes you need like a little pick-me-up and wondering if this is all worth it. All the 7 years of hard work you've put into this, money, time, energy, sacrifice, all the shit that you've done last night was one of the most humbling, like, just beautiful moments that I've gotten to experience in my life. I'm so happy that all of you came up. I don't even know how many pictures or people that I spoke with last night. I feel like I've gotten to smell maybe 8 fragrances last night because I was just so happy taking pictures, meeting all of y'all, hearing your stories, some beautiful, heartwarming stories, and the demographic like was insane. First of all, I didn't know I had so many female subscribers. Fucking shout out to the ladies. Love y'all. I had so many ladies show me love last night. Obviously super handsome, but from all age ranges. It wasn't just like in my age demographic. There was younger, there was older, all walks of life from all over the country and the world. Man, fucking humbled. I felt like a rock star last night for 10 seconds, and I'm just a piece of shit nobody. So thank you, everybody. I love you guys. Max, you threw an amazing event. I really had an amazing fucking time. But I drank, fam. And I drank after that. And I'm a little tipsy. But one of the things that I wanted to do that I thought about was fresh fragrances. Is it possible in this cold ass weather to really pull off some fresh fragrances? And which ones would I wear that give me sexy vibes in fresh land in the winter? And if it's possible, why the fuck not? So let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you on to 5 niche sexy fragrances to why not wear in the winter.
Sexy motherfucker. We're all alone. Yeah, there's friends on the south side in case you cared. Out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy. C to the U to the B to the A. Ah, man. It was a fun time last night. Let me tell you. Really fun time. There's gonna be footage coming in. It's currently being edited as we speak, so you guys can get kind of like an experience of what my videographer and peoples were doing. Ja was almost arrested like 3 times. Yo, this dude was missing for like 5 stints of like 20-30 minutes. I don't know who, what, where, why, when. He came back a little bit disheveled, so I'm suspicious. So I've picked 5 particular fragrances that are vastly different from each other that I think can totally be pulled off in the cold weather. I mean, where is the rule and regulation book of what fragrances can only be worn for one particular season? I think we should just throw that rule book out of the window if it even exists. Let's pull off some freshies in the winter. I mean, if that cold, brisk air is really gonna take hold of that fragrance and waft it, most people know that the compliment beast factor comes from freshies. Our whole experience and existence in this fragrance game comes from you being attracted or your attention being caught by a fresh fragrance. It wasn't something bolder, possibly a fougere, but fougères are still have on that fresh element. So fresh fragrances are really the #1 memory and attention grabbing scent profile that's out there. So why not pull some freshies out in the winter? And I think all of these can definitely hold weight in the winter and not feel like a complete summer vibe. This one is summer vibes, but with some depth. And this is by the House of Juicebox, and that's Feel and Chill. Why do I feel I can pull this shit off in the winter? Because it smells great. Yeah, it's coconut and watermelon, I think it is, but it also has an ambery essence to it and like a nice thick amount of vetiver at the base. So it's got some body on it. It's not just an overall freshie with no redeeming depth about it. It's actually a very beautiful, unique fragrance that I tried out just for an afternoon on some like chilling vibes, like just coat, t-shirt under, jeans, Timbs, very basic. And I was like, why not? This shit smells fire. Like, I totally pull this shit off. Yeah, I came back with a little bit of a sniffle and a cold because why would I wear a fucking t-shirt under a big Canada Goose? Because I'm stupid. But this fragrance smelled absolutely great in the cold weather and performed fairly well. Next one. Another fragrance that has 0 to do with the winter but performed super well, Xerjoff Neo. This is a grenade in the summertime. It's citrus prominent, it's sour, it's citric, it's bright, it's loud. But can it be that loud in the cold weather? 100%. Fresh fragrances suffer in the warm weather, so why do you think that they're gonna suffer in cold? No, it should help enhance their performance, and in these particular fragrance, it enhanced the performance. It was a little sour for about, I want to say like 4 to 5 minutes. It had this sour aspect of it that I'd never recognized in the hot weather. However, cold-wise, it pulled it off. Lovely, lovely, smelled beautiful, very invigorating, very bright. It was a gloomy ass day when I wore this fragrance, and honestly, did amazing on performance. We talking like at least 9 hours. I didn't get any compliment factor, but nor was I really in a situation to attain those compliments. But I enjoyed it, and that's really all I care about. So Xerjoff Neo, you can absolutely pull off in the cold weather. Next one. This one some may not consider a freshie. I totally put it in that freshie space because it has some body on it, and a lot of people seem to really enjoy this fragrance, and that's Gypsy Water by Byredo. Essentially, Gypsy Water is gin and juice. The shit is juniper, it's incense, it's vetiver, it's ambery. It's beautiful. It's got a lot of bright, fresh components to it, but it's got mad body for the cold weather. It does smell great, and I've actually been able to re-wear it again because this is actually like one of my sister-in-law's signature scents, so I wanted nothing to do with this fragrance, but she has slowly transitioned out of Gypsy Water, therefore I can transition back into it. But what I wanted to do was deviate from the warm weather, try out in the cold weather, and see if it changes the scent profile for me and the DNA as my dry-ass, chappy skin tries to assimilate with this cold weather, and it actually does change the scent profile on my skin in the cold weather. It makes it a little bit more robust, a little bit more ambery, and slightly smokier off my skin, which is a breath of fresh air for Gypsy Water, as I normally reach for this in warmer climate, but this might be a cold weather piece for me to wear more often casually. Next one. But if you want to deviate from casual, Celibus Woods by Mizenser. One of my funnest houses right now that I'm just having a blast wearing. I just put this completely up my nostril like shit is regular degular. Woody, ambery, fresh by the king of freshie, but with all these dimensions and all these layers and all this character and masculinity about it that is a hit upon hit. Performance, it got it. Scent profile absolutely has it. This one maybe is the most mature in this lineup, and by mature I mean like somebody who has responsibilities, doesn't blow their money on the strip club Monday through Thursday. I don't know anybody like that ever in life. Ever in life. Like, who wants to see boobs? Nobody. I'm gonna wear this joint right now. See what we're getting off this joint, because this is a Vibra, fam. Ooh, yeah. Beautiful citric. For some reason, I'm getting a little bit of a pear note randomly off of my skin. Yeah, I'm getting pear. What the fuck is going on? Is it the hangover? Am I still drunk? I'm getting pear, vanillic creamy pear, pepper, amber, and like anise spices. Like something in the spice rack. Fuck, it smells even better right now. Shit. Alright, so this is gonna be my signature today. That just woke me up. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Just wear it. Wear it now. Next one. Last and man, it's still lingering. Sweet Jesus. Woo! That smells good as shit. This is another one that should be pulled out more often. Never has gotten the love that really deserves. Creed, Arolfa. Arolfa gets no love. No love. Like the redheaded stepchild. And I mean, redheads are kind of creepy. The redheaded stepchild in that fragrance space. Musky, bright. It's ambergris-ish. It's vetiver. It's citric. It's a sick fragrance. I don't know why people just don't rock with it. I know it's got a high price tag and it's Creed or whatever. You can shop it on the gray market and get it for a phenomenal deal. This was like a summer bee staple for me to wear because it performs crazy in the warm weather and is completely unique to most of the shit that you would wear. But in the winter, performs just as good, if not better. Gorgeous scent profile, doesn't feel overly weighted on the shoulders like a hard oud fragrance. It doesn't have any of those piercing animalic human notes that most of these winter fragrances have. That can be off-putting, especially to people who are like fragrance novices. It just is a little bit piercing, a little bit obnoxious, and let me tell you, getting around the normal folk that aren't like huge frag heads and having them smell these fragrances, you get to step back into reality in a space where you didn't know all this bullshit and see people's true reactions like, that shit stinks, or that's not sexy, or this ain't a vibe, but they'll easily gravitate to a fresher fragrance because it's comforting, it's something that they know, it's easily worn, it's easily accepted. So freshies in the winter, why the fuck not? I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. Thank you to everyone who came up to me, send me all those pictures and videos from Scent Explorer. I love them all. I didn't take any pictures, but my videographer did do video. And thank you, honestly, like from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'm so happy I went and got to meet all you people. And I hope to be there again next year, just mingling with the people. I don't care about the fragrances. I just want to see y'all. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start attack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.